Buenos días, Dianza, y bienvenidos a DA Weekly. Today is your host, Pedro Hernandez, of course, and what?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm late. Morning, Dianza. I'm Farrell Fajeda, and this is the DA Weekly. Now to Fabian's Poetry Corner.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Fabian's Poetry Corner. Today we're going to enjoy a poem written by Neil Gaiman. It's called Reading the Entrails, a Rondel. They'll call it chance or luck or call it fate, the cards and stars that tumble as they will. Tomorrow manifests and brings the bill for every kiss and kill, the small and great. You want to know the future, love? Then wait. I'll answer your impatient questions still. They'll call it chance or luck or call it fate, the cards and stars that tumble as they will. I'll come to you tonight, dear, when it's late. You will not see me, you may feel a chill. I'll wait until you sleep, then I'll take my fill, and that will be your future on a plate. They'll call it chance or luck or call it fate. Thanks for joining us again. Have a great day.
And now we have Club of the Week.
First of all, we met up with the Japanese students in the library. We went to Berido's room to watch an experiment that was prepared by Jesperson. Students also got involved in the lab and it was fun. We went to Pinchot class and talked about Japanese poetry. And we went to Saturday class. We checked out the ROTC program and we got to show the students the flight simulator. We showed the students our sports field and the cafeteria. Next we went to the health building and got to learn more about the health academy. Then we went to the weight training building. We didn't do much there. We kind of got just a small tour. After all that, we went back to McDonald class and the Japanese students presented interesting things about their school life and culture. Lastly, we had a small potluck. What a feast!
Good morning, Dianza family. This is Mr. Pierce, your assistant principal. So I've been assistant principal at Dianza High School for 2 years. This is my second year at Dianza High School. Prior to that, I worked at the district office in the state and federal department where I dealt a lot of behind the scenes with dealing with the budgets and dealing with other funds and making sure schools spent their money the right way. Prior to that, I was a teacher at Kennedy High School, social studies, and prior to that, I was a teacher in Washington, D.C. for a number of years in D.C. public schools. Really what made me want to become a teacher is that it was something that was kind of near and dear to my heart. I think originally my major was social work, so that's already lends itself to helping people and supporting people and things like that. When I graduated college from Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I moved back home to California, to Richmond, and decided to start substitute teaching. I substituted in West Contra Costa Unified, around the district, and that's when I got into teaching. So from there, I decided to get a master's degree in education from Howard University in Washington, D.C. So teaching is something that's kind of always been near and dear to my heart. And then once I subbed, I fell in love with it and decided to make a career out of it. I do have hobbies. I don't know if they're appropriate for the camera, though. No, I'm just lying. Yes, no, some of my hobbies include reading, traveling, relaxing, spending time with my 2-year-old son. He is a barrel of energy, so I like to go to different sporting events or different events with him, and also to just play with him and spend time with him, spend time with some of my other family as well. So those are some of my hobbies. I've traveled a lot of places. I think within the United States, my favorite places, some of my favorite places include Las Vegas, New Orleans, Miami. Internationally, I think I like the Caribbean. I like the weather out there and going to the beaches and visiting the different islands, various islands throughout the Caribbean.
Remember, guys, always be unique.
Thank you for watching this week's DA Weekly. I'm Pharaoh.
And I'm Pedro.
See you next week.